Hello all, hope all is well. Summary of last time. I made the bold claim that I don't like to leave episodes halfway through randomly, and then I proceed to end the episode halfway through the war. Great coordination by me. I have no excuse. Anyway, since where was the Fort of Cantabria? Oh, because it's the capital fort. I forgot about that. Because they almost always move from Toledo to Madrid, but now I've messed them over. So I'll be taking Gibraltar. They converted it to Catholic? Ah, thank you. That's so nice. How considerate. Let's gain some corruption here. Then I will take Corsica from Genoa. So that I'm gonna take Corsica and Gibraltar while of their non-co-belligerated nations. It's okay. Not gonna be that much aggressive expansion. It's only the Italians anyway. What are they gonna do? Band together and form one nation? Our administrative advisor leaves our court. What if I make him leave our court? No, because it gets rid of him back here, doesn't it? No? It's still there. Good. I'll put him back in charge when I have the money to rehire him. Naples sieging down Genoa for me. Thank you very much. Well, do you know what? I'm going to join you. I'm going to join Noah in... There's something there. Pretend I said something really clever and funny. So I'm getting 0.05 inflation a year from gold. It was 0.08, I think, so it has gone down slightly. Because my relative overall income from gold is reduced. So, France, do you actually want any of Spain lands? Good, no. That's kind of what happens when you put trust into your allies. They stop having like claims to your lands. Or like they revoke them or whatever. So... 20 years, monthly war exhaustion, morale damage. Going to guarantee this. Gain 25 prestige. All excess prestige will be converted to each type of monarch power. Awesome. I love them kind of events. Hegemon of Iberia till the end of the game. Prestige and 2 flagships. Total development is at least 600. That's kind of a subclause of just getting all of Iberia. So, and yearly prestige. Jeez. Mare Nostrum? Country has caravel ships. Cool. What's of the sea? So Gulf of Valencia and Ligurian Sea. So Aragon, I need 15% trade power in the Ligurian. Which will happen once I take Genoa. As for Valencia, 64%. Interesting. Can't ask Naples to... nope, I can't. I don't want to for... term saying because it's 30% liberty desired. It's a flat 30%. So, no thank you. Let's get my good guy back. And I have lots of things going on. Let's take aggressive expansion. Do I start the golden era? Maybe. That's as much of a commitment as you're getting out of me. Elongated, maybe. Finally, Malaga's sieged. Realistically, all I want out of this war is Gibraltar. They have not converted... I have not converted Granada, so I might change my mind on taking Gibraltar. I mean, Portugal converted theirs, but Castile hasn't converted their part. I might just take Gibraltar. Still. Nice, one extra thingy. They found out about one province for 15 prestige. Why? Is it just because the AI is just like, yes, I can press this button, so let's press it? Is that pretty much how it goes? I don't know, but they seem to love pressing the share map knowledge button. So yeah, once again, I just have pretty pristine manpower right now. I think I will take Golden Age soon, because then it will make my offensive ideas cheaper. I'll have Tech 7, so it'll make my admin ideas cheaper, and it will altogether just help. Quite honestly. This is a reminder. The achievement I'm going for in this one is the Reapers, which you can actually wrap up in 2 wars, because you could just go straight to Madrid, and then you just go straight through to Paris. But, you know, I'm going to be edgy and make this last like over 100 years and get a full playthrough out of it, even though you can do the achievement in like 3 wars at most. Especially under the condition that France takes the English coast up here that they initially own. So that's okay. Their one is a 1-sieger. Once I take Lisbon, courtesy of my vassal. Good job, Tlemcen. Also, can you please siege Sus for me? That would be wonderful. Luckily it's counted as the Maghreb region, not the Iberian region. The purpose of missions, etc. So they've got 7k sitting there. How do they amass 7k units? And why are they sitting there? Did they amass them in like their island territories and then just bring them over here? That seems like a bad choice. Moroccan separatists in Marrakesh. Hey, France, can you go do your thing? Where's my other troops? Oh yeah, they're in Genoese lands. That's right. What I think I'll do is I'll set Tlemcen to supportive once they're done with Lisbon. And then they can help me fight the Moroccan separatists. Or is France just going to move that way anyway? Let's take this. So now my 1 mercenary stack is cheaper. I think France is going to go down to do the thing, aren't they? Yeah, go France, go. Deal with my rebels. Well, they're Tlemcen's rebels, but they're vicariously my rebels. Also, what's the current... I mean, they need Sus as well, but what is the current annexation cost? Like 600? 1,600. Right. Okay. Sure. I'm definitely taking influence. I'm not going to be integrating all that without some sort of cost reduction. Go France, take out my other rebels. Take out my rebels other... Take out my subjects other rebels. Wow. So many rebels. Come on, Tlemcen. There we go. Awesome. That's peasant rebels taken care of, so there should be no revolts in the area, or very few. Yeah, very few is the correct phrasing there. So yeah, I'm not going to give Tlemcen any more Tunis. Tlemcen's only having sus, and then they are complete. Because they are pretty big. So what do I want from Castile? I've already discussed Portugal is giving me Gibraltar. Let's remove this from England real quick. So I'm taking Gibraltar and war repping. Then I think I want you to annul treaties with England, not Castile. Thank you. And then I will fight Portugal when I next can. And then I said for Castile, I haven't worked out the logistics, but it's something to do with the eastern side. Was what I came to the conclusion of. Let's see about taking about this. Hold on. Then what about if I take Asturias? No, what's Asturias then? Palencia? Badajoz? Hold on, let me check this by states. So I take this. I take a villa, so I take all of South Castile. I take the rest of Vasconia. So it looks like this. What about, is this part of, that's part of North Castile. So it's Palencia and Valladolid. I might have to take them after, actually, by the looks of it. Let's do this. Okay, that's looking like a pretty hefty Aragon right now. So my overextension is just dangerously high. Oof, I didn't even think to look at it. December 1472, huh? I forgot to also check for Genoa. Oh well, that's on me. Next war. I'll take them eventually. No biggie. No biggie, Smalls. Intervene with Castile. Now I've got my permaglanes on Portugal. And I have a truce with them until 82. So they'll get their friendship back before I can declare war on them. Because there's 5 years difference there. Oof. Okay. Here's what it is. Otherwise, this is looking really nice. Not my Republican tradition though. That's looking not nice. So who's fighting you? Do you need conquest of Kef? My brother, do you really want to be doing this? I will fight you. Take the Tunisian land and then take Corsica. Etc, etc. Don't need to go all the way down there now. I can just drill here. The mercs can come down though. Oh, that's a lot of separatists. Now Tunis. Let's get the trade. Yeah, I totally forgot to take Corsica and keep hold of the things. Go, let's just claim some lightships. And then I'm no longer going to be pressing the sale of titles. I'm back down to a normal level of, whatchamacallits? Normal level of crown lands. But I think I dipped all the way from like 60% down to 30. That is what it happens. It's what it is. Don't particularly mind the situation. No, not counting houses. Reduction. There we go. Regular workshops, not counting houses. So 390 out of 400 on my gov cap. So I will not be able to currently state what I just took. You'll have to stay as territories, which is not a problem. Money is always good, but prestige is always better. Nah, money is always good. Then at some point I need to get rid of this French alliance. But not yet. They're still kind of helpful to me. To the point where I'm going to ally rival Muscovy before I rival them. You're not fighting the Ottomans yet. Transoxian War for Independence. Yeah, Mamluks tend to get involved with that. They tend to rival the Timurids. And then support independence for all their subjects. Honestly, it's not anything new. Castilian separatists. I'm gonna manage autonomous rebels here. So now everything's gonna not rebel. My Castilian separatists though, looking pretty meaty. So let's just stop the drilling. Put the units together as one. Then they'll go on a whack-a-mole spree. And I'll manually double check the units, the generals here. This one's the best. That one was on the Grand Company, so now Grand Company can have this one. Go. Mamluks finally view me as a rival. Mamluks, I'm kind of like 50% bigger than you. I'm at the top of the Great Powers list right now. So Ming lost development. They're breaking. Because they start with 1,200 Ishdev. Ottomans haven't really expanded yet. Mamluks, they've integrated their vassals, but they're not done much in the way of expansion. And that's a spare merchant from having 50% trade power in Tunis, I think. Castilian Barbary Coast Company. You currently control 51.1%. Well, if that isn't doing it on the nose, I don't know what is. Once it's all caught up, I'll put some marketplaces down, which it is. So let's just put a marketplace down, and I'll do the same in Mitigia. At least I occupy this straight now, so I can go either side with no problems. Come on, Castilian separatists. I thought you wanted to come say hello. Where are you? Let's do this. So wherever they rise, I will be fighting them. In the meantime, go to speed 4 for now. So ultimately the goal is to sneak round to the Mamluks. So I think one more war with Tunis would net me all the way around to Sirte. Then I can start fighting the Mamluks, sneak my way around to the Ottomans, fight the Ottomans, go all the way around here, and you get the idea. I'm just going to sort of sneakily snake. And then this is going to be... I don't need to maintain balance of power, actually. Let's do lands for the church. Am I going to stay Catholic? Yeah, let's stay Catholic then. Fine. Or at least I'll change it at some point. I can always change the edict. Not edict, sorry. Reform is the word I'm looking for. So yeah, Tunis insulted me or whatever, I don't really care. People learning about other people's provinces is not a problem. See, they get share maps when they're not got units bordering the stuff. Croatia's still alive. My question is how? Oh, because their truce with Sicily hasn't ended yet. So Sicily are going to beat Croatia, and then they're going to form Croatia, and then they're going to get the Don't Be Silly achievement. Nice. Pretty good way to do it, honestly. Kind of what I'm thinking about doing at some point. I've now got my overextension down to basically nothing. That's really good looking money. And there's the... Oh! They landed straight in. Awesome. So, stop mission. Just going to split these in half. Because of reasons that I can't explain to you. So, although I do want to take the Upper Andalusia state, I have too many perma-claims on Castile to really be fabricating these ones. So I'll wait till I've pretty much eradicated Castile. Then let's take a trade efficiency, because it's cheaper. Oh, which one though? One's 30 and one's 31. Let's take the 30-year-old. Well, it made any difference in that capacity there, but, you know. Age didn't make a difference. It was just the, I don't know, the newer one, so it's the luckier one or whatever. So that's Sniper 8 Unrest in Gibraltar. No, it's not. Then let's take out more burger lines. And then we'll just do this. Don't I have a great project or two? What's this one? It's okay. This is the one I want. Really prestige and reform progress growth. Thank you. I can integrate Naples in the 90s, 94 or whatever, 95. So they've still got another 25 years, really. But I probably won't do it until about 1500 anyway. So they have time to, you know, rebel and then break free, inevitably. Somehow I feel like I have to have the integration done before my ruler dies. I feel like Naples is probably going to break then. If they do, I'm going to feel like a right pillock. Right, I'm actually going to cancel this. Thinking about that, I'm actually going to cancel this. Because I'm not sure how that interaction is going to work. So I'd rather just make sure that I'm safe. Honestly. Take a couple manufactories for grapes. And then you waddle away, waddle waddle. So yeah, full claims on the main Portuguese lands. Full claims on most of Castile. Looking pretty good. Let us reintegrate with the French. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Please don't do that. That's going to make France even stronger. Even though, realistically, I'm sort of keeping them in check. Because sod's law, whenever they're allied to the player, they don't do as much. And they're still this big. Yikes. What's going on with Tech 7 then? Am I far away off? I am 5 years ahead. Wonderful. So we broke our... France has rivaled me. Oh, France. Amlux, I don't even care. France. You did what? So anyway, I allied Austria. And England. You really wanted to rival me, didn't you? Fine, then I'll just start claiming their land. So that's a turn for the events. I can't claim anything with their favours or nothing. I thought I'd have enough trust with them, but apparently they didn't care. So now they will pay. They will be severely punished. Bohemia's looking super strong though. Shame they're not rival to France. Because they would be far more useful. Also, I will enact a golden era soon. Because I mean that's also plus 10% morale of armies. That will help against France. England has just broken their alliance with me. Why? We've been friends for all of like 3 days, dude. Crazy. Who else hates France? Nobody really. I've covered everyone that hates France. Can I just get like a defensive alliance or something? I put their land as vital interest. I can remove that, but, you know. Right, is Sus been claimed yet? Sus has been part claimed. Tunis would not help. That's what I was looking for. Let's remove rebel suppression and just march straight in towards them. But man, that's a bummer. France just not wanting to do anything fun. Again, do not take that idea. I would rather just take Tech 7. I think... Now, hold on. I've got some time. Let's just take it. Then I'll work towards Tech 7. Because I'll need to wait for the thing anyway. I'm really curious to see what happens with Naples here. If they don't remain my subject, that would still be cool to know what happened. If that makes sense. So. My units can continue drilling. Have a fleet larger than France. Nah, let's just get some manufactories on the go. Oh, I thought Sevilla was the province where I was building the manufactory. Oh well, got a reason to build it now. 40 ducats off. Okay, let's see, what else can I claim? I can claim down to here for now. Then I might just leave the claims. I can draft ships for war, but I don't think I need ships anymore, really. Not overly. So Austria's 35k units. The aging conquest of Upper Gelders. Poland would be my friend if I wasn't at war. Could be worth it. Could also not be worth it. They get into some weird shenanigans. And then inevitably have to fight the Ottomans and then inevitably die to the Ottomans. And then get left as half a country and then Russia comes along and eats Lithuania. Usually. That's sort of how that goes for me. Kind of missing my Master of the Mint already. I get infrastructure ideas. Okay. Let's just take Geely Prestige. It's fine. Keeps it nice and high, doesn't it? So let's discuss them at 390 out of 400. That hasn't changed. I'll soon be dip 7. What is Genoa doing right now? Are they actually going to take anything as well, or are they just going to have this as a faux war? They'll probably take some random shit over here. That's fine. They can do what they want. So Tlemcen, your borders are now complete. I do not want to feed you any more land. You are going to be integrated by me when I have the opportunity to do so. But you are freaking huge. So I'm not going to be doing it for quite some time. You are you are just under 2,000 Diplo points in total to integrate. Let's compare that to my personal union who hasn't been king of games, shall we? There, going to be a lot less. 111 versus 239, but you have to account for things like cultures. That's why Tlemcen so much, because it's like different culture, etc, etc. Berbers used to have a coring cost increase. They used to also have hostile coring cost, like how I've described before that Bohemia used to, and Wallachia used to. The Berbers were another one that just had hostile core creation cost against us. It was very obnoxious. So good things happen at Tech 11 as well. Also Saragossa is looking pretty good. Patholotti separatists can be attacked. And Neapolitan noble, sure. Then I will take Dip 7. And then I'm just going to save for admin and mill tech. So hopefully next time some trouble can brew over here. Why can't I claim? Oh, because they've already got some claims in this land, haven't they? So I just want to get 1 or 2 good allies who can help me against France, and then that war will be coming. So prepare for that. That'll be a future episode.